everyone, Riyaz here. Today's video is so important. It's something that's very passionate to me, something that I feel is going to help any kind of business, whether it's a new business, a young entrepreneur, a small business, businesses that are sourcing 3D crystals from us as resellers, perhaps even our competitors. And that is on the importance of picking up your phone after hours, after 6 p.m. Look, I've scaled my business over the last 15 years substantially from customers, from the value of customers that are calling me after 6 p.m. when I pick up the phone. Okay? 40% of online transactions happen after 6 p.m. I bet you didn't know that. All right? And of the 40%, a lot of those customers are phoning. They're 80% sold. They're an inbound lead, right? So they're 80% sold, but they're calling just to ask a question or to get that final reassurance. And when they get that human-to-human touch, they give their credit card and the deal is closed, right? But what's happening right now is many companies, many small businesses, especially in our industry of custom photo gifting, are not picking up the phone after 5 or after 6 p.m. So there's all this money that's sitting on the table that vaporizes just because the phone wasn't answered. And it doesn't mean that, you know, you got to be in the office till 5 or 6 p.m. In today's world, get a multi-line system. Have multiple phone rings at once. Even if it's not someone in your office, and if it's a family member that picks up the phone that maybe doesn't have the exact answer for the customer. The point is that they made that personal connection. They were able to get that customer's phone number, and now at least you can give them a call back, right? And you can retarget and remarket them and close the deals. It's critical. I'll give you an example, personal example, right? Last week, I'm putting my kids to bed, and customer calls. It was 8:45 p.m. Went through various lines of defense, and for some reason, a valid reason, that night, it ended up coming to my phone, right? So I picked up the phone. It's 8:45. I told my kids to keep quiet. I put it on speakerphone so they could hear what was going on. I answered the customer's questions, and I closed the deal on a Friday night at 8:45 p.m., and it was quite a good deal too, all right? I answered the call. You know, I don't think you understand. It's not just about the amount of money that you're making. It's about your acquisition cost for that customer. How much money have you spent for that phone call? And when that phone call actually comes, you don't answer. The average cost per acquisition can range, but I'll give you an example. In custom photo gifting, if you add it all up, could be $150. All right? And so, and our average transaction is what? Somewhere around $280. That's $130 of margin lost because we didn't answer the phone. So, answer the phone and you'll see your business exponentially grow. I guarantee it. And the unfortunate thing is that 99% of you watching this video aren't going to change the way you do business. But the 1% of you that do, a year from now, you'll think back to what you just saw and you'll see how much your business has grown, your revenues, your margin, your customer base. And again, I'm doing this because I passionately believe that there's an opportunity that's going to help young businesses like yourself. Now look, let's drive home this point. I'm going to call a few companies that are in my industry, in the 3D crystal business. We'll Google them up. We'll give them a call. It's right now after 6 p.m. And let's see how many actually answer the call and what they have to say. All right? All right, so I'm just going to go to google.com. I'm going to type in the key word in our industry, or the key term is 3D crystal. And I'm going to call maybe, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 companies and see which one picks up first. All right? So I'm just going to go to the Contact Us section and give them a call. Here, just plug that mic in so it's nice and clear. All right.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Riyaz. Okay. They're not answering. It's not forwarding. Okay, most customers won't wait this long anyway, but we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, they lost my business. Next. Contact us. All right. What did I tell you? Okay, so they're not answering. Alright, cut that one. That's 2 down. Next.
You are calling does not wish to talk to callers who lost their number. If you wish to reach this party, please hang.
Alright, forget it. So they don't want to talk to me. That's number 3 gone. Next. If this guy picks up, I'm going to actually buy a crystal from them. I'll buy their largest crystal. How much should I spend? Pull my Visa out, and I'll actually buy a crystal from this guy if he picks up.
Thank you for calling Crystal. We are currently closed. We are open Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. Call us again soon.
Alright, forget this. Alright, next. So that's 4 out of 5. I think I'm making my point here. We'll dial one more. I'll spend up to $1,000 if they pick up, right? From a competitor. $1,000 on the line.
Welcome to our world of streams. If you want to order a crystal, call us back between 9 and 5, Monday to Friday. Thank you.
Alright, so I think I've made my point. Just keep the mic in, it's fine. I think I've made my point, right? And the key thing here is that it frustrates me. There's $1,000 on the table right now, up for grabs. I called 5 companies listed straight down, and all of them voicemail. None of them had like a multi-ring system or anything that would at least get me connected with someone from their company that would make me feel comfortable enough to spend my money with them. $1,000. And this is happening every day, all the time. Lost opportunity. Hey, look, I hope you got my point. I hope most of you that watch this will actually exercise some of the guidance, some of the tips that I've given you. If you like what I'm posting here, if you like the content I'm preparing, please subscribe, like, share, send me a few comments, and show me some love. Thanks.